have it, ladies and gentlemen, man. It's your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
and the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
And this is the WPPMLP 106.5 FM. We talk weekly after the talk. And shout out and kudos to the brother Antoine Stroman, man. I think we need more gentlemen like him in these schools, man, because these brothers have to see, these kids have to see themselves. And I think that's the problem there. You know, they feel that they're going to school and you know, seeing their mother. You know, they need to start seeing some men like their fathers, you know, people who, you know, and men hugging them. What's up, my brother? What's up, man? Like, you know, and giving them pounds and really, you know, something wrong, you know, sticking their chest out and saying like, yo, this is a problem. We can't do X, Y, and Z, you know, so they can start to identify this is similar to the feelings that I have been feeling. And I can't act as if I can understand the stories of the girls, right? The girls that are in school. I can't act like I know. I don't understand what it feels like for a young lady to come into maturity. I don't know what that feels like for her, but I know what it feels like for to be a young man and to start having certain feelings and emotions and to come into maturity, right? I think sometimes the boys have to see that. I think they have to see that, and I think it would make all the difference in the world, you know, for them to see like, yo, maybe it's not that bad for me to be a teacher,
Right.
which could be the problem. Which could be the problem.
I agree.
You know?
And also, but I also love the fact that he said that of your community. There's certain idioms that people don't understand that come from the suburbs into the inner cities, that relation of how you speak and the things that you can relate to. Just like I think, see, you talked about how you know, with police officers, you know, walking the streets and being from the neighborhood on how that can minimize killings and police brutality because we have that understanding, you have that connection.
Right.
And a lot of times in schools, you know, when, like he said, if I know your mom, we got a different type of, you know, communication versus the suburban teacher that's coming and you feel like she or he is looking down on you. You know what I mean? So yeah, kudos to him.
And then, you know, for the Black male teachers, even the Black women teachers, they can, you know, understand and relate more to what our youth are, the societal issues that affect our youth versus like our, you know, non-Black, not our white counterparts, you know. Even, they don't even like certain things they see when it comes to like the police brutality and things happening to our people, and then they want to justify whatever happens to them based on their criminal past or their criminal history or rap sheet. Like, they don't understand.
Yeah, you know, I would be interested in hearing, especially, I mean, we have a lot of viewers, we have people commenting, telling us what we doing wrong, what we doing right, you know, and I'm curious if anyone can, explain this to me because, you know, Spark, you made a good point. You know, I made mention of the need for cops, you know, who have been raised in, you know, brought up in the communities that they serve. That's what should happen. And I'm not quite sure what the problem is or what is the philosophy behind not allowing cops to serve in the communities that they grew up in, but putting them in other communities, not understanding that nuance, right? One can say, for example, you know, I could have went to school with somebody that I know has a serious kind of like a mental health issue, right? I become a cop. I see that gentleman in the street acting a certain way. People are scared of him. They run up on him. Oh my God, kill him or shoot him, lock him up. I can say, well, you know what? I know what he's going through. He's from around my neighborhood. Maybe I might think twice about shooting him because I know that this is only going to last a couple minutes or something like that. And then he's going to reset. You know, he's going to, you know, ease himself. He's going to reinforce what he has learned to calm himself, right? It's certain things, nuances like that you know within your community. You know certain people in your community. You know. So why wouldn't you allow a cop, a police officer, to patrol his own community? I just don't know. Because the idea in some of the things that I have heard The idea is when it comes to, say, for example, nonviolent offenses, maybe drugs, maybe they can get caught up in some of that stuff. Well, they can be in. Not only have they taken an oath, how they have done certain things outside of their communities, coming in other communities and doing certain things outside of their oath. So it doesn't matter what community, right, they come from. They need to come within their own community, patrol and police their own community. And I think that's very important. That I really need someone to explain this to me, because I just don't get it.
But you know, it's on every level. I think even within the schools, like you said, the police, even within the hospitals. When, as someone who's worked in hospitals in my community, and I see somebody who I grew up with, or I see their grandma, I'm giving them a different type of treatment because I know them. And I've done it on many occasions. I'm like, oh, that's Miss Johnson. Hey, Miss Johnson, how are you? And you tend to know that, you know, that history. So you can definitely communicate and have a different kind of connection because you are of the neighborhood. It's the same with the doctors. It's the same, you know, it's across the neighborhood. And that's something that definitely should be looked into.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Lauren Sizzle and Classy Lady Sparkle. And have you subscribed to our channel yet?
If the answer is no, you need to subscribe now.
Yeah, so stop what you're doing. Go right now and subscribe. We like you. You like us. So go ahead and subscribe.
Come on over. Be a part of the family of We Talk Weekly and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So what are you waiting for? Subscribe.